Skybox here. So, we have new content in Mutt, something that we've demanded, or I've demanded, or I don't know. I'm not going to speak for other people. We've wanted in-game. I say we've, and I'm not going to speak for other people, so I've wanted in-game for a while now. We got new token sets into the game to bring us new players. So I completed one of the packs. It's right here. I'll open that right... What?! Maybe I gotta back out. Okay. Alright. Rude! Alright, let's back out of my ultimate team. And then go back in and hopefully it shows up. So we got this set to do. I should probably just restart this video, but I'm not going to. We'll do it live! Alright? We're doing it live! So, we are... Hopefully... Yes, alright. It's here. Program Stars Fantasy Pack is what we'll be opening. We get a choice at all of them. We'll go through those players when we open that pack at the end. We're going to talk about the set here, though, for a second. I've wanted something to increase our binary trash's value, and they delivered it. So this Program Stars set is expensive right now. These guys are going for like $370-ish, but I would imagine that goes down because people are saying just 30, 45 minutes ago, people were saying how it's so expensive. These guys are going for $420. If you don't have binary trash, wait until they get down in price. These guys will definitely go down as people start clearing out the binders. It takes a while to clear it out. The solos will give you some of these tokens, but basically the ways of getting them, I do not know if they're in packs, so that is something I'm unsure of. I've been pulling a bunch of packs due to the raised value of those packs and like the get a player packs, the gold player packs, to try and basically get like kind of low silvers because that's what I'm kind of lacking at the moment. So the Program Star sets are there. The elite tokens and whatnot are still, you know, the same that they have been. They didn't increase the want for that. Gold tokens, silver tokens, it's still there. But the prices, if you're gonna go take a look at the market, have gone up significantly from 50 to 100% on a lot of these card choices. So, yeah. So currently I'm on Twitch. I'll be streaming on Twitch all day. If you wanna join me as we go down this world of hurt, of pain, of making this. So, you know, every Market Monday, I take a look at the price of cards, right? And I track it. So, on Monday, the 80s were going for $1,200. They're up to $2,300. So, it's gone up 1,000 coins in value there. 82s have gone up to 49, 5,000. 82s were at 1,700? 82s were at 1,700 on Monday. And now they're up to 5,000. How amazing are packs right now if this is the case, right? Because these things are just being shit out of packs. So if you can today, get on and rip some packs because today's the day. 84s are almost the entire pack value if you just get an 84. And I've been getting a lot of like 85 pluses. So these things are 7,000. These things were 5,000 on Monday. So that's up 2K in value. 86s. These are at 13K. And they were 6,000 on Monday. So these things have doubled in price to 86s. As for the golds, 70, 74s are at their same low price. Those things really haven't been affected very much. So that's frustrating. The golds really haven't been touched much. But makes the gold tokens easier to produce. 70, 75s are actually up. They were 800. Now they're at 1,300. So 75 to 79s are looking beautiful too. So if you can, today's the day to sell off all your shit. If you don't have shit, pull packs to sell the shit. You could potentially make a profit. It's too bad there's no limited time card to chase. I guess is my major complaint with pulling a lot of packs. But that's basically the day today. Pack pulling. The solo challenges give you a bunch of silvers. Silver, gold, and elite tokens. They give you 2 elite mutt tokens. So the mutt token takes, as you saw with the prices, it takes a bit. They're going for quite a bit of value. Maybe up to 30K or so. 25 to 30K. I bet you to make it. Of course, there is the power-up way of making elite tokens to basically buy the 74s. As I've shown you on the channel quite a few times. If you've been around the block, you know the method. I'll just go back. But the solo challenges look solid. They don't look like they're not giving out the juju or anything like that. But they're okay for values. The power-up method, if we want to go through that again, is to get, I mean, good quality power-ups, right? Is to get the, let me just go to program power-ups. The ones with like a high, like 80s overall, I think are the best ones to get from like the regular 68 version. Try not to spend too much on them, but basically once you get down here, you can do legend power-ups too. But let's see, Bosa. What was Bosa's base card? I forgot. But anyways, you basically upgrade it to 86. No, that takes a card. Never mind. Bosa's a bad example. Maybe like a Rodgers. Let's just do fucking legend. All right, legend power ups. There it is. So we'll upgrade Steve Young here. So Steve Young, whatever he goes for on the block, a couple K, I'm guessing, and you upgrade him to 86 overall. Then you use that for your elite token set. So the amount of training it takes, 270 plus 140 is 400, 500. I don't know, 550, 600 training. So that's like 1200. I mean, that's not bad. How much does Steve Young go for on the block? 1200 training at like 2 to 3 per training. It's like 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins to upgrade Steve Young. And if we look at how much these power ups are going for, and that's going for a card. Those 86s are at, what did I say, 15K. That's not bad at all. So that's the way to profit right there. If you're doing these sets, it takes a little bit to do the training method. Let me take a look. So 86s are at, yeah, 11K. And then the power up. So you can do these things. I said 16K, sorry. So the 86s are at 11, 12K. And the power up method takes like 4K to do. So that's the way of getting out those 86, 87s. See, look, we'll just look at what Young goes for. Young's power up. 5K. Okay, so he's a little bit higher than I expected. 4K. So it's 6K to do that. So that's basically a good way of profiting off those sets if you want to build with the power up method. But overall, I've just been pulling packs. I'm going to be pulling packs for a little bit here on stream. But what do you guys think of the promo? A lot of the cards that came out, people are still like, we still have the frustrations that 99 overall stats are the cap. And that's a huge, big frustration. But pack opening, not bad. The pack opening animation is kind of cool. Fournette, Smith. Smith looks like the worst one. I'll go for Smith and actually Tatum was a little bit slow, in my opinion. Julio, gotta love Julio. I don't know who I'm gonna take. Jimmy Graham's a high point spec catch monster. Schwartz. So we got some guys that needed upgrades. It felt like Suggs. They just like Suggs a lot. I think somebody at EA maybe lost a bet to Suggs a couple years ago because we always get like 5 of his cards a year for some reason. And then Graham, Page. So Page has been pretty well demanded, and Champ. So whoever you guys want, I think I am going to go. Fournette looks like a monster. Maybe I'll try out Fournette. See if big old Fournette, 97 speed. Woo! That's beautiful. Trucking, break tackle. Throw a little power run on him to get that break tackle up to 99. Ooh. Yeah, so I might try Fournette, but Julio, like, all right, Smith sucks. This is weirdly bad. But what's great about Smith sucking is that his run block power, run block finesse are lower than his run block, and run block's the only one that matters. But whereas the pass block power and pass block finesse matters. So he's okay. You'll need zone run on him, but he's fine there. Tatum, I don't love this Tatum card. 93 speed nowadays at a DB position. And 83 man means he can't cross man. He's not very good compared to what we have at free safety or strong safety right now. I mean, he's just rough out there. Ronnie Lott. I'll take Ronnie Lott. I guess Ronnie Lott's not that much faster. And he does get legend chem, so I can get him up to, if you power him up, 94, 95, 98 speed. No, 97 speed is what I'm looking at. And it's okay. Whereas like Ronnie Lott gets 90-man coverage, Tatum can't. So that's frustrating. Jamal Adams is still the gold standard there. Yeah. I mean, the difference between these cards is pretty huge. Julio Jones. It's not bad here either. I don't mind this Julio. I'll probably be getting a good number of them. Probably definitely getting Julio and Fournette. Jimmy Graham, he's 1 inch taller and he's about the same speed as Gronk. Yeah, this Jimmy Graham doesn't seem as valuable as the other ones. But again, like I said, a lot of these cards we've seen before. Schwartz, another right tackle. It does seem like another day, another right tackle is kind of how this game is playing these days. Not bad. Suggs. Suggs has got good traits and whatnot, but man, that's slow. That's like a 3-4 defensive end speed right now. It's like a defensive tackle speed in the game. Compare him to Alan Page. Alan Page is faster than Suggs as an interior D lineman. Beautiful. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's good to have variance at each position. Champ Bailey, looking sexy, as always. Brandon Graham, he's a 3-4 defensive end. Low speed, the same speed as Suggs, though. Stafford, an immobile quarterback. Congratulations, Lions fans, I guess is it. I saw some very triggered Cleveland fans. They wanted Baker instead. But Stafford ended up getting it. So, and then Micah Hyde is like Micah Hyde, very disappointing. Micah Hyde might be the worst card. I don't know. It's tough to say. Without hit power at safety position, he's got good man coverage at least. He'll have decent speed, good man zone. Is what it is. We run a 4-3 in Philly though. Yeah, well, I'm saying in game. He's not fast enough to be an edge rusher, in my opinion. In game, 83 speed is not it. In game, you want Lawrence Taylor on the edge. In game, you want the low 90s speeds, Von Miller, Kevin Green, those kind of players. Julius Peppers would be another one that actually plays that position. So you want a little higher speed to chase down the Vicks of the world once they get off the block. So that's I think right away, I'm just going to take Fournette this first time, and we'll keep building through the day. But that's the program today. That's it for YouTube. I can pull some packs, but they're just regular gold player packs. And that's it. So we'll pull some packs here for the YouTubes before moving on and finishing. So finishing thoughts. I think the biggest complaint, the one that I agree with most, is that it didn't come soon enough. But as I've always said, because I'm frequently late to things, better late than never. It's just, kind of cool. It would have been cool a couple months ago. We're generally looking for my binder is low silvers is what I need to complete silver tokens. I'll probably end up doing the solos just for those silver tokens. And kind of funny, huh? But like if we add up the value of this pack, I mean the 85 alone, what did I say? That was like 6-7K. So that alone basically pays for the pack. That's 6K. The high golds are like a 2K. So yeah, this pack right here, and then the low silver is like 1K. This pack alone returned me almost double the value of what the pack cost if I sell these things on the block. That's why I think right now, that's why one of the reasons why I think this promo is an absolute W. To make packs worth it, it is so hard for EA, and this is what I've been saying for years. It's valuing the pack trash that makes these packs worth pulling. This is why they need to do these sets more often. And hopefully we get these frequently, like once a month, something like this next year, to bring up pack value. So that way we can just pull with coins, do sets, and engage with MUT like that. This is the day today. So hopefully more days like this coming in 86. That right there is almost double the pack value that I just pulled. A 7.5K pack. Pulled this 12K card right there. Another 84. This pack was 20K. This pack returned 20K in value. And that's why prices won't stay high for very long, because people are going to figure this out and pull packs. So get on while you can and pull, baby. All right, 4 more, then we'll finish. Dak. People are saying Dak deserved an upgrade too. Yeah, I guess Dak. I'm surprised Dak hasn't got as many cards this year. Yeah, I know he kind of underperformed what a lot of people expected him to, but he's such a big name. Mutt usually gives those big names more cards, so it is surprising that Dak didn't get a huge card. Peterman deserves a 99 before Dak, to be honest. Lol trades. Doing the set is a loss. Yeah, the set, if you don't already have the binder trash, if you're doing it from scratch, the sets aren't the greatest. What I'm talking about is engaging with the market. The sets are expensive because of how expensive the cards are, and the set rewards are, it is what it is. But if you have the binder trash ready, you get on it, do the set, clear it out, because it's a quick way of clearing it out through those tokens. And you get very good value for your tokens too. Better than we have gotten this year. 313K for Graham right now. Yeah. No one talks crap about my quarterback except for me and my fellow Cowboy fans. At Penny, Eli is washing. His replacement is trash, but we love Gettleman. It's always a bad sign when opposing fans like your GM. When they love your management, like loving players because of how they perform on the field is one thing, but loving management of a rival franchise, that is basically a death wish. So that's it for the YouTubes. Check me out on Twitch. I'll be here all day streaming. We'll be making some coins and taking some names and virginities. Cringe. I'll see you guys later.